Hi my friends, how are you? Booker is right here. Recently, there are a lot of you came in to join this channel and I want to say thank you. Today, I want to share good news with you. As of last week, this channel is monetized and it happened at the time that I was least desperate. And I'll explain that to you a little bit later. This channel is still a very small channel and it's not going to bring me total financial freedom, hence the creative freedom. But still, it's a big milestone for me. So I calculated how long it take me. I started this channel in 2018 and it took me 162 videos. Total 2,367 days to monetize this channel. This is a long period of time of my life. And then during this period, I went through a lot of important stage of my life. And also gone through very important hardships that have completely changed me. I tried to documenting as much as I could during this journey. I started as a film school graduate and then shared my journey of making my first feature film and then take it to film festivals and signed a distribution contract and then released the film. I also documented the time I had to take on a day job for 3 years in order to support my film's release and publicity. And I also documented all the burnouts and then the transition to today, working as a full-time film director. During this journey, there are a lot of time I was going to give up on making YouTube video. But I missed the connection here with you. I was very desperate. Desperate in the sense that I want to keep this connection and I wish this connection here on YouTube can financially support me to have a total creative freedom, meaning that I can make enough from YouTube so that I could have a lot of mental space, time to write the script I want to write, to make the movie I want to make. But with a day job plus trying to make a YouTube video, it made it very difficult for me to maintain enough energy to keep on going on my own passion project. There are a lot of time I was very desperate, hoping that one day one of the videos gonna work, blow up, and then that I can finally monetize this video. And I find it more difficult to make a video and being consistent when I was desperate. And one second. Poopy wants to come in here. Let's get Poopy in here. Be right back. Okay, Booker left the room. And then here's Poopy. If you're new here, this is Poopy. And the last cat was Booger. They are brothers and sisters. Anyway, where was I? So, I find myself, the more I feel desperate to succeed, the more it became difficult for me to create a video. As if there are a lot of fear of the videos not going to work is holding me back. And then the more I feel like to give up. And the more likely the video is going to perform pretty bad. I don't want to make it this sounds like all about making money on YouTube or about numbers, about performance of a video. What I want to share with you is the idea of desperation and how that contradicts to what we really want. It was towards the end of last year and earlier this year, I started seeing clearly the negative effect of my desperation. I don't know if you believe people called the law of attraction. Some people think it's woo-woo stuff. But I always know that it because of I want this life and I traveled this far across the globe to the US and became a filmmaker. And all of those wouldn't happen if where I wanted it to happen. It happened not because I sat there only thinking about what I want. It happened because I really want it. Hence, my thoughts, my choice, and my focus are all leaning towards it. Hence, attracted this life for me. That's how I understand about the law of attraction. So what I realized earlier this year is that sometimes I told myself I really wanted something. I want it so bad. For example, be able to find freedom through this YouTube channel. So I became very desperate and I wanted this to happen. You would think if I wanted this to happen enough, it will happen if the law of attraction is true. But the thing is, when I became desperate, underneath it, the energy, the thought was negative. When I want something so much, become so desperate, the thought I'm projecting out to the world is, I don't think I got it. I don't think I'll have it. The thoughts is projecting from a place of lack. And I'm projecting negativity. And then that will impact on my results. I think specifically, it will impact on my behavior. It will control me and make it very difficult for me to make a good creative choice. Because when I'm making choice, I'm thinking about what would be good, what would be other people want to see. Those are the things I was focusing on. And I think that's coming from a place of fear and lack. I was editing the video and then I want to make it clear. What I'm trying to say is, when you really want something, it's not about the wanting on the surface. It's about the intention underneath it. Why do you want it? Is the wanting coming from a place of fear? Or is the wanting coming from a place of peace? Or a place of knowingness? It's all about the intention. So this year, if you watched my New Year resolution video, I mentioned that I want to slow down and then really attune with my feeling and then creativity. I want to prioritize YouTube, but I don't want to operate from a place of neediness, a place of lack. I told myself to just let go of the desperation. I stopped thinking about when this channel is going to be monetized. When am I going to have financial freedom from my own work instead of working for other people? I stopped thinking like that. Not in a forceful way, like I wasn't forcing myself stop thinking like that. I'm at a place that I feel very relaxed. My job is very demanding, but I treat my job as a place I can learn and then gain more filmmaking knowledge and experience. And YouTube became a place that's solely functioning as this little space that I want to use to share, documenting my life. I feel very abundant. It doesn't mean every once in a while I won't feel like negative or desperation, but for some reason, it's been February now, I still feel very calm. It hasn't been many things stressed me out since the end of last year. I have this sense of peace within me that I know. It's of a knowingness that there will be people benefit from this channel. I know I like the connection of this channel, and it's already good enough. And I know it will expand. And it's not up to me to control how or when it will expand. I no longer project the feeling of why am I still not monetizing the channel? Why I made over 150 video and it's still not working. Those thoughts were gone. And then here we are. The channel just all of a sudden monetized. I don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't know the monetization is going to stop at this point, because I've heard the story of people monetize their video and then it won't work for extensive period of time, and then YouTube will retrieve the monetization because they are not qualified anymore. Things like that could happen, and I'm still having some fear over that. But overall, I know I'll be okay without it. It's not going to impact on the quality of my life, my present moment existence, nor going to impact on my growth and my creativity. That's the sense of peace I'm feeling. Today, I thought I'm going to make this video to share with you this little thought and also this news. And I also thank you for being here throughout those years to support me and be part of my journey. I hope maybe this can bring you a little bit insight about your own path, the thing you want to pursue, the thoughts you have, and maybe it will help someone out. Yeah. Alright, this is a very slow video. I'm currently still in production. I'm making a werewolf romance. We just finished 3 days of filming and here I am. I want to use my day off to check in with you, chat with you a little bit, and hopefully you enjoy this little friendly chat. Thank you so much again for coming to this channel. And remember, be patient, be present, stay creative. I will see you next week. Bye.